Boo! Hello! We're just getting started right away, basically. We got lots to do today! Hello, everyone! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening! It's your DD. Hello! Hello out there. Good evening's on. Oop! Knocked my phone off the phone stand. Straight to business, I literally, in about half an hour, I will run and get dinner because then my rice cooker's done. So there'll be like a 10-minute intermission in like about 30 minutes. But otherwise, it's straight to business. I can... When I refresh properly while doing the latest raid, I can do it in anywhere from about 65 seconds to 75 seconds. So, it'll go pretty well, but I got home and I ran around, made dinner, all that stuff. So, we're gonna be, double gotchaing for a while, because I have not done my dailies and anything else today, because I was out and about. Dancho looking very buff. Ah, yes! How fitting that Dancho and Fukudancho, aka me, are both using the Eternal skin. Hi, Pep. Hello. She's yelling at me. She's like, Mom! Mom! I mean, you've had me for like a whole hour and a half. You were sleeping. While you were sleeping, I was doing stuff. Alright. How has everyone's day been otherwise? Happy... Oh my god, it's only Tuesday. My sense of the week has been completely thrown out of whack. Because I got tax refund today, so I went and got groceries earlier than usual. I usually don't go get groceries until Wednesday, Thursday, because payday. So I am completely thrown off. That's okay. And refresh. Beautiful. And like that. I basically have it set up that I can do the full chain burst 4 times in a row. So that really helps speed things along. Whoosh. I did some grinding on my own. I got all of the spears that I needed. So I switched the target in the drop box. Now we are farming for, what are they? The celestial fragments, the things you need to use to trade in for the weapons / uncap the new weapons. Yeah, just a good fortune! I've gotten 3 of those so far. I'm very happy. Literally since like I started grinding an hour ago, I've gotten 3 of these. Very nice. What's in the box? Let's go see what's in the box. What's in the box? We're gonna go see what's in the box. And it is... Actually, that's not bad. A weapon would have been nicer, but hey. That is A-okay. A-okay. Alright, what do I want to do my dailies in first? I started Star Rail, so I guess that's the best one to go back to. Do I have desktop audio on? I do not. Okay, give me 1 sec. desktop audio. Thank y'all. We will stop the music. I usually keep my games at a really low volume anyway, so it's... You guys probably won't get weird dissonance hearing like double of your games and mine anyway. Because usually I'm playing gacha games while also watching stuff on my other monitor, so I like to keep the gacha games low. Because unless I'm doing story stuff, I've seen and heard the same songs 12 times. You guys have vanished? Alright. Gotta move everything over now. Dun dun dun. Understandable? Yeah. And I mean, that's the thing. Like, some people will be like, why is GRANBLUE always muted? I'm like, because as nice as the music is, if I left it unmuted, I would be hearing it for 12 hours a day, and I might go insane. Especially since, like, not every raid fight has unique music. So, like, some of them, it's the exact same song for, like, 5 hours, and it's like, I am going to trill myself if I have to listen to this anymore. Like, it's different when you're hyperfixating on a song, and it's like an earworm. And it's like, well, I just gotta listen to this song like 1,200 times. No, we don't. We don't need that twice. Woo! Star Rail! You are beautiful, but you are huge. Forgive me, I'm blocking it. They're blocking me for a second. I'm gonna move this down. Wah! Here I am. Oh, and now chat's... Chat, where are you? You're buried. Okay, I think you guys are good there. Like, I can see you on my screen anyway, but... Oh no, I feel bad essentially throwing you guys under. Yo, hi Ranger! How's it going? We're doing some triple gotcha stuff right now. Cause I just got home and instantly had to make dinner and stuff, so I haven't done any of my other gacha dailies. So while we grind GBF on the side, I'm also gonna have some other stuff running around. Oh, wait a second. Star Rail, I know what you're doing. Hang on. Too many screens, not enough hands? Yup. Resolution. Pop that. Cause, are you doing the thing still? Oh, yes, you are. Okay. Hoyoverse games are fun and weird, and you have to... For Honkai Star Rail, I have to actually capture my display, so, hang on a minute. You should never underestimate a gacha player's ability to multitask, honestly. Okay, give me 1 second. No, I'm not merging my character models. Because, Hoyoverse games are weird. I have to do a display capture for my monitor, so I'm gonna quickly switch to the be right back screen. That way, if it captures the wrong monitor, y'all not gonna see things you did it. The school shirt and the jacket? Oh! Yeah. I mean, I can. Why not? The jacket's just a toggle. I could just turn it on and off. Why not? Mama gave me all these clothes. I might as well use them. Duh. Alright, give me 1 sec, guys. I need to make sure y'all aren't gonna see stuff you're not supposed to. Okay, good. We safe. It captured the right monitor the first time. We love it. If it works, I guess. I'm cute no matter what I wear, so really doesn't matter. I don't think so. There. Alright. Music. Stop! Stop the music. Oh, actually. I could have just muted it. I'm dumb. There we go. Mute the channel. Hello! How's it going? Alright. I've got... Where is my audio mixer? Because like I said, I usually keep my gacha games really low. So I'm gonna increase it just... Oh no, it's already at 70. Never mind. Then it's just quiet because this is a quiet spot. Be filled with power, yeah! So, since I, had to rush home, make dinner and stuff. I didn't do any of my other gacha dailies today, so we're multitasking for a bit. Probably won't be the whole stream because it's actually really difficult to stream and multitask two gacha games at the same time. But at least for a little bit, we will be, so. At least Star Rail plays itself once you're in a fight. Cause what do I have to do? Where's the... No, non-mission. There we go. I'll look in front of the multitask until I fall asleep. I guess have fun farming all the games at once. Thank you! Alright, I'm almost done for today. I can probably just do Simulated Universe. Yeah, that's probably a good one. This looks like the average Pokemon Go user with all these things open. Usually it's not this cluttered. I don't like having my streams be this cluttered, so I very rarely multitask like this. When we're doing Unite and Fight, it's an exception. Alright. So that's essentially max, but we could you can always get more traces. Sure. Sure, well, we can farm Nihility. Pella uses the classics, and Acheron uses the new ones. Yes. Let's go classic. And I can do Simulated Universe later. Where? There we go. Hello, hello. How's it going? Would be good. Poor Kafka though. Her health, her health. We'll get her fixed up. It's fine. Okay, perfect. The lad says he's powerful. How's the grind going? Good! So when I'm properly focusing and refreshing, I can do the Nightmare 95 in about 65 seconds to 75 seconds. So pretty good. I have it set up so I can do chain burst, like a full chain burst 4 turns in a row. Because on entry, I get a chain burst. I use the dragon, I get another chain burst. I use Horus, I get another chain burst. At that point, its health is usually low enough, I can just use a skill and kill it. So. Oh, game you loud. Star Rail is so loud. For no reason. It doesn't need to be this loud. This is why I usually have Star Rail at like 50% in the sound mixer. Because it's like, bruh, why are you so loud? I can't hear if I'm watching like a movie or something on the other screen. It's like, I can't hear over the sound of slashing swords. At least it plays itself, so when I have to multitask like this, it makes a good one. Since I had to I rushed home and I just barely had enough time to throw dinner in the Instapot and rice cooker before starting stream, so I haven't done my dailies yet. So we're gonna multitask for a bit. Probably not the whole time, because it's actually difficult and exhausting to stream and play 2 games at once. With fought a lot. Oh, nice! Sheesh! Yeah. I'm doing pretty well, but I definitely have to mind the lockout time to really maximize everything, which is why there's a range in how long it takes me. But it's still pretty good. You don't realize how long animations actually add up to it until you, like, do it. Like, you do this kind of refresh stuff. Because I tried it once using skills, and I'm like, oh man, that added, like, almost a whole minute. What are you what? Whoa! Just a good fortune! I've gotten 4 of those since I started today. Beautiful. It's the streamer luck. For once, I got like maybe 1 all day yesterday. Ooh, Halo. I also switched over. I managed to get all the spears I needed, so I switched over to getting the crystallized cores from the draw box. Using Bandit Tycoon helps a lot. True. I would be trading power for drop rate though. And I have the premium pass, so I already have level 5 journey drops. So I don't really need... I could do the extra bounty hunter, but I don't necessarily need to. Yeah, I got the premium pass, because why not? I play this game all frickin' day. I might as well make things easier on myself and get some pots every day. We go again! What time is it? 7:26? Okay. Needs bounty to hit hard? Who are you using? I can't remember who benefits from Bounty Hunter off the top of my head. Yeah, I've got Sandalphon in the wings as backup, and I've got Silva for the extra damage on the full chain burst. Bandit Tycoon skill Springs Gate boosts elemental damage based on bounty level. Ew! I forgot about that. I haven't used Bandit Tycoon too much lately because I've mostly been farming in Sandbox, and I have the books that give you bounty on entry, so I don't need to do too much. I love Kafka. This is Team Hot, like, Hot Women, and, Luocha is there. Wake me up inside, wake me up, save me. Unfortunately, multitasking right now because I had to rush home and make dinner. So not only have I not eaten because everything's still in the pressure cooker, I didn't do any daily. So we're multitasking for a bit. I mean, Star Rail is not as bad as trying to multitask Genshin and United Fight, because Genshin doesn't play itself. Honkai 3rd Impact too. I went back to 3rd Impact finally. I'm trying to get through the story so I can play part 2. Technically, they didn't lock part 2 behind completing part 1, but I don't know. I feel like I probably should finish it. Really interesting going through the story for that one, though, because I mean, what's happening is interesting, but every single time I finish a chapter, you can tell it's been months between updates because the entire UI and the cutscenes have changed. It's like, ah, yes, it sure has been a year since this, like, update came out, or like 3 months, 6 months, whatever. Yeah, it's like in one chapter, all of the cutscenes were done in, like, you know, that Metal Gear Solid style where, like, you're having conversations using the communicator. Then the next time it looks exactly like Blue Archive with, like, the character portraits and, like, the visual novel text box at the bottom of the screen, and I'm like, wow, this is jarring. Like, you know, it's like for 5 minutes I'm looking at, like, the most, like, old school shoddy programmed UI, and now it's actually looking kind of clean. And then the model design changed to, like, literally, like, you know, chapter 7 and 8. It's still the same day. You're going through the same plot thing, but Himiko's battlesuit design radically changed between chapter 7 and the chapter 8. I'm like, girl got a new outfit. Why? I don't know. She just did. Okay, I am gonna be right back. I need to go grab dinner and stuff like that. Y'all can babysit and watch the pretty ladies while I'm off screen. And I am... Whoop! it right there. Who stole the last cookies from the cookie jar? Hmm? Hmm? Who was it? Do we need to put y'all in a timeout? Have nothing to do with this? I trust the cute brown cat. Maybe. It was the big rabbit? You know, that does make sense. Alright. I know. Hey! Ranger. Idiot almost got y'all in the clear and then you spilled. You're not meant for this criminal life. Now let me scroll up and see what y'all have been up to. Cookies. 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 There goes half my box of cookies. Man, it was grocery day. We just got those. You can't eat through the whole package in a day, guys. You gotta make it last. Time to go get some milk from these things? Shit. I forgot to buy the milk. Dad left to get milk and he never came back. Gotta get party size next time. Would party size even satisfy you guys? This is why we buy the 3-pack of Chips Ahoy here. Makes sense. I mean, I think I've talked about this before. I don't usually have snacks. Like, I have usually some granola bars, and sometimes I'll get cookies. But very rarely chips. Sometimes popcorn. It's mostly your dad who eats them all. Ah, yes. The standard dad meal. You survive on spicy chips? How's your acid reflux? It's not midnight yet, so it's fine. So you do have acid reflux, is the point I was making. RIP. Ripperoonie pepperoni. Not really? Oh, fair enough. Alright. Don't eat as much as you used to back in college? Fair enough. Gonna do planner ornaments soon, but I don't know when. Alright. You're back with the milk? Hi, Dad. Thanks. Good to see you after all these years. Yahoo! Our favorite pal. Simulated universe. Where's the Rutilant arena? Is it this one? It is. Alright. Buffwall may not be able to sustain, so we will go this route. Blady's fine. Kafka's fine. Actually. Ah! No, get back here. No brakes. No brakes. Just meant to change the rope. Fire. Now the fun part with Acheron is because her overworld skill insta-kills, you can speed through the simulated universe with her. It's very handy. It means you really only end up fighting, like, the bosses. This rapid moves less than the others? It bothers me when something in a game moves a lot, really? That's interesting. Why? Well, in turn-based things? So how do you feel in, like, you know, the Persona games or something like that, where, like, you know, it's turn-based, but it's a real model kind of thing? It just annoys me. Wow. Nobody move. It'll upset Edias. There's a point where something moves too much? I cannot relate. But I accept that everybody is different and we can't... And just because we don't understand something doesn't mean it's wrong. So you do you, buddy. Oh, the dancing... Oh, that thing. I mean, that Pokemon's just ugly. Like, that's a whole other... That's a whole other problem. Wah! God, she's so cool. She's not a waifu, but I want to be her. I could never be a cool One-san, but hopefully I could still be a reliable One-san. It's not terribly often something meets the threshold. Fair enough. Man. Garbage. There we go. And sure. Emotional decluttering. I love the name of the Nihility buffs. So relatable. Bye. Ooh, I missed. That was a waste. I misjudged the distance. Woohoo! 10 cores. Soon I can get another copy. What do I have of those anyway? I know I have the sword. Do I have the heart already? Do I have one copy? I might. Did I not get to finish one? No. I got very unlucky. Yeah, I did not. So I just finished the sword. Well, not like fully uncapped. I still need a bunch of cores, but I at least got all the copies. I think I did get a drop, but it was harp. And I had already been pulling for the swords. So let's see. No, I didn't. I didn't even get the harp. I only got the saber. Nope. Only the saber. So that's 2 I need to catch up on. But I finished farming all the spears to uncap on these, so, you know, I can just go ham. Sword is solid at least? Yeah. Reduce. Even just having one is good to chill on at the moment. Weapons await. Fair enough. No buffs? Perfect. Or debuffs, rather. Or suffering and sunshine. Suffering, lollipops, and rainbows. Bah, 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 bah. Ooh, this. I expect them to ask cores for something else eventually. Imagine the skin we're supposed to get in June uses the cores. Terrible. Right? It's very unfortunately very likely. I mean, they'll understandably start asking us to use the cores for something else after 10 guild wars, because every guild war they add a new weapon. So once those are all added, then they can start using the cores for other uses. Or less, since there was 2 weapons on fire and 1 on dark, since there was only Seox in dark. True. There's 2 light. Yeah, 2 wind, 2 light, 2 water, 2 earth. One dark. And 1 fire, because there's only 10. So like 6 or so? Yeah. So like half a year. 2025 we'll see a potentially different use for the cores for sure. Full limit break Celestia? Oh man. I'm already mad at how many things you need to use sands for now. I mean, I know what I was signing up for. Double transcended? What, they're gonna be level 300 now? I mean, I guess it's possible, but dear God. Yeah, it's a pain. Yeah, they finally found a way to slow roll everyone who is speed running the end game, and that was making drops for late game content frickin' impossible. I guess, yeah. But no, here I am boxing other things. I want to get my dumb resource dump skin and pretend to be cool, but no, yeah. They did officially announce it was delayed, but they like kinda quietly started announcing it for June instead of April. Y'all not slick, side games. Oh, you meant blue? Fair enough, yeah. Any full auto for Nightmare 95? My party will basically function as Nightmare 95 full auto. Because I have Bub, Support Summon, Wallon, and then these 3 with Relic Buster and the Limit Burst. So after turn 1, you can engage the full auto and you would get chain burst after chain burst after chain burst. Tactically. Otherwise, Sandalphon and Lucio are really good for full auto because they both give refresh. So you can sustain yourself very well. But I mean, anything can technically be full auto if you try. Sandy gritting his teeth the whole time. I know, husband, I'm sorry. You gotta hang out with your mortal enemy because, you know, they got an uncap and now they're good again, blah blah blah. is great, yeah. At least now he doesn't look exactly like Lucifer, but with, like, you know, the Ayu from Kanon's backpack. The man is the Unga Bunga speaker. He speaks to all. Beautiful. There are so many chickens. The chickens never stop. It's like Thanksgiving. Man, I just realized this today because I was looking. There isn't a dark character that gives 40%, like has a passive that gives extra charge boost to the whole front line at the start of a fight. Wind has one. Light has one. Earth has one. Dark doesn't have one. I think all the elements except for Dark have one now. It's like they pissed off the cuckoos in the Legend of Zelda game. I mean, do not fuck with chickens IRL either. They may be smaller than you, but they... the pecs still freaking hurt. But yes, the cuckoos are hilarious in Zelda. There's always someone who doesn't realize what's about to happen when they mess with the birds. Oh, whoops. What? 1%? Lame. Ooh, new loot. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're so close. Ooh, oh man. May your glass cannon, you scare me a lot. Oh, thank God. To distribute it equally between all the characters. I don't know about that. You forgot I added some of these. Surprise! Gotta have fun. Gotta keep things fresh. Oops, no, that's not the right one. There. But I could save up for push-ups every day. You could. They'll do what? Make me do push-ups every day? Never mind, do that one. It is summer. It is the season of, like, weight loss. And getting Bara. The other button? Ooh, break effect. Not bad. Can use that further on May. Ew. Defense. Defense plus. Wind? Give that to Black Swan. HP. The rest isn't that great. Where are all my big Zeus friends? Buried under the dragons, I think. Rest in pieces. Who do I want to? Sure. Elta. I finally E6'd her, which is nice. Ooh! Beautiful. I love getting this one. The Robe of the Beauty, because I never use my fragments. I'm starting to feel like 2k meat was not enough. It was not. I'm already down in, like, the 900s. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna have to go back to meat farming eventually. Which is hilarious because, you know, the wiki now has a calculator that's supposed to tell you how much meat you need, and it said 4,000. I definitely need more than 4,000. I guess if 4,000 works if, you know, you wait and do all your grinding until day 4 or something. I should have checked that. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure how accurate it is. But it's a nice thing to add. It at least gives you an idea. Because before it's like, I think this is enough, question mark? The numbers are pretty static. You stick to a Asturian regiment. Should be decently accurate. Fair enough. Each time after a character uses a skill point, they consume an extra skill point. No, not that one. When they weakness break an enemy. Fine. Technically, it doesn't matter because killing an enemy with Acheron's skill counts as a fight, so technically we don't suffer any of the negative consequences. Hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy, whoa! Ha! I only forget sometimes. Y'all just didn't believe in me. Sometimes, yes, sometimes. Dare uses it every day and it works fine like 6 days out of the week. And how many times have I clicked this and it didn't work? I don't know. You just have shitty luck. You're not here every day. Okay, I mean, that's not true. You could be lurking. You're just not in chat every day. That's my mistake. Let's see. I mean, true? Yeah, see? Kinda. It's either a truth or a lie. There is no in between here. You got SpongeBob ice cream. Oh! Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? That's not how the song goes! I barely even watch SpongeBob and I know that's not how the song goes. The ice cream truck never comes around my neighborhood anymore. Fun fact. Ice cream trucks barely exist in Canada. At least not the kind that drive around neighborhoods. I never saw one in my entire childhood. I never saw one until I was in my 20s. Yeah, I mean, depending where you lived, everything was much more spread out. According to Iduna, because I grew up in Northern Ontario, she grew up in Southern Ontario. According to Iduna, they actually came around in Southern Ontario because it's more urban. I was out in like basically the countryside, so yeah. Missed out on the crooked eyeball experience? I mean, I saw the memes. It's not like I lived under a rock, I just didn't get... It's not the same? Well, I mean, I had a freezer full of expensive ice cream instead. Like... You win some, you lose some. Well, excuse me. Excuse me, princess! That's right, I'm the princess. What of it? What of it, huh? I like being called a princess. So what? This is not an insult. You know, oh, shut up. just reminded me of my manager today was saying, it's like, oh, like I told, it's like could have led with I could have led with the good news, but I wanted to tell you this way to see your reaction. I'm like, don't bully me. And she's like, it's not bullying, it's being silly. It's like, workplace harassment. Gasp. Imagine being harassed by gremlins who steal cookies. Y'all chose to be here. I don't know what that says about you guys. Oh my god, Blade! What's in the chest? What's in the box? Nice, more halos. We'll take it. Can never use enough. Can never have enough halos. Da, 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 da. Ooh, nice. Now we're up to 12. Beautiful. They changed his eyes? The firework home screen? Oh, yeah, that's, Katura's, I got her summer yukata skin. All of her stuff looks like, you know, like you're going on a date and stuff. It's very cute. That was a buy. I'm pretty sure. They're no longer gunballs. Rest in peace. Katora, Katora. There she is. Oh yeah, and I mean, we got married in her thing recently, so you know. Yes, that is a skin. That's an outfit. That's an outfit. I love her. She is so cute. So this was fine. I started to love her because everyone was shitting on her when she came out because she's she's like 16 and she dreams of getting married. People suck. SpongeBob's eyes are no longer gumballs? Was probably a choking hazard. Because, you know, kids. The kids be kidding. Not great. Not bad. Imaginary? Nice. Another attack. It's always the 4 stars that are decent. That's imaginary with flat attack. Alright, yeah, that one's better. Really? Sir? You can choke on water if you swallow it wrong. The size don't matter. The size doesn't matter if you inhale it into your lungs. A foreign object is a foreign object. Actually, how far? Ooh, that's a new one. For every curio that has been destroyed. Wow. 9 out of 13. Yeah, that's fine. We're out of, the emulsifiers anyway. Okay, true. C. Don't... If something changes and you don't understand why, assume someone, got injured and they had to change it to avoid, you know, future lawsuits. That's the rules of the world. Okay, I think that's everything in Star Rail. Oop. Good. Take 5, inhale some food. Single task. Oh! Hey, it's Fuwawa. Uh-oh. My head is censoring. This is interesting. Welp. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Bow bow. Yeah, long story short, as a present while they've been MIA in Japan, if you are in their if you're in their membership, they released all of the CGs that they used in their Christmas and Valentine's Day streams as wallpapers. So I've got Fuwawa on one monitor and Mokoko on the other. I did not. I forgot that I was display capturing, so when I closed Star Rail, it was not going to just get rid of the capture window, it was going to capture my monitor. At least it's the one with no icons or personal information on it. Yeah, bye. I wasn't able to get the Ruffian plushies, but once Fuamoka will have the Hololive Friends plushies, I am getting them. They can hang out with my Sonolite plushie. Sana? I love Sana. She was my Oshi. I cried. I cried when she graduated. She's the only graduation I've actually cried for. I've been sad from others, but yeah, I cried for Sana. I loved her. I still go back and rewatch her streams. Sana graduation hit me at an emotional time. Oh man, yeah. Hololive, at least I'm very glad they, because of the graduation announcement, they extended the pre-order period for her birthday merch. So like, I snagged it because it's like there's not another opportunity. I wish I had the money at the time to get the plushie of her that came out recently. Hopefully they bring it out again. It's weird to think she's been graduated longer than she's been in Hololive at this point. But as far as we know, the person who was supposedly behind Sana is doing well and thriving. So I'm happy for her, even if I miss her. How did I think about that? Yeah. Uh some Coco fans, pointed that out about Kiryu Coco recently. I'm like, oh shit. That's true. What you follow, what you thought was right? Yeah. And it's funny because if it's true, the person behind Sana is who we all think she is. I was a fan of her before she became Sana. And so it was just really cool how it's like, oh, my favorite artist became my favorite VTuber, and now they're back to being my favorite artist. Biggest question, favorite color? Pink. My top three are pink, purple, and red. Purple, yellow, and black? Nice! I also really like yellow. I have a lot of yellow stuff. I mean, it's just a nice color to look at. My mug at work is yellow. You used to have a yellow PC case. Nice. Ooh. Corsair 380T. I will pretend I know what that is. But you just can't get rid of it? Aww. That's fair. Oh my god, the sentimental value. Understandable. Actually, while I think of it. Because I do my journey drops at 5-hour intervals, so how long is it still active for? 3 hours? Okay. I couldn't remember when I started it. Goodbye, energy ball. Finally used them all. Favorite Wii game? Super Paper Mario. Mario Kart Wii? Fair enough. Xenoblade? Obviously. Color me surprised. I always forget Xenoblade was a Wii game. What a crazy time. There were a surprising amount of JRPGs on the Wii, which is interesting. A niche Core game that I have never heard of. Euphoria the Sage. The Saga? Alright, let's see. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a platformer and you are like a little ducky in a beanie. Amazing. Rampage to the fluffy feldwork arts and crafts recreations. Oh, this is like Kirby's epic yarn. Add to wish list. Beautiful. A Japan-only NES game? Ooh. Yeah, the screenshots on Steam are only in Japanese, but it's basic enough Japanese that I would be able to read it if it's not available also in English. So, hey. You could tell it's simple. It's gonna be like kiddie level Japanese because everything is in hiragana. It does have English, but live translation might be fun. True. Well, we'll see how I feel. Because ironically, sometimes it's harder to read when everything's in hiragana versus hiragana and kanji. Because then sometimes it's harder to figure out where like one word ends and another begins. Maybe on. Yeah. It's very cute. Thank you for the recommendation. Y'all understand me. God, that reminds me. At some point, I need to buy Untitled Goose Game. I love that game. I love watching people play that game. It's just fun to puzzle solve as a goose and cause chaos. I was so happy when that game got announced. I think they're working on a sequel. I can't remember. Oh, Untitled Goose Game. You know the game, everyone. That'd be a good one, right? I never get tired of watching people play that game. It's just, even when you know how every puzzle and interaction goes, it's just so fun. Was a new game from the studio in a Nintendo Direct? Ooh! Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Oh, what was. Uh. Was it Unraveled? The game where you play as like a little, like, yarn dude? And you swing around, like, platforming with, like, yarn? It's called Big Walk. That's Unraveled and Unraveled 2. I loved Unraveled. It was so relaxing, but also so sort of sad and bittersweet at the same time, like just because of the music. Big Walk is the next game from Goose developers. Excellent. Programming is hard? No! Rest in peace. The big crashers of the world. Art programs and coding. Oh, fuck. Is there a way to set up like an automatic backup so that doesn't happen again? Like I don't know how coding works, but can you not control save every like 5 seconds? No! Oh man. I think RPG Maker is much easier to make stuff in if that works for what you're making at all. That's so sad though. I'm so sorry. Yeah, and it goes on sale like crazy often. It was recently only like $1 or something crazy. Regularly it's like $70. The game control somehow survived. Wow. But yeah, RPG Maker is pretty friendly. Victoria Brightshield, who's a VTuber from Nijisanji EN, she made an RPG Maker game for her birthday. And she debuted less than 6 months ago. So yeah, she slapped that together pretty quick. Victoria Brightshield from Nijisanji EN. She's from like the latest wave. They haven't even been around for 6 months yet. Right? She's got extreme Saber from Fate energy. I love her. Her her like mascot is, they call them paladins, and they're just like little armadillo dudes. So cute. She did different versions based on different RPG classes. You have a folder with everything backed up? Let's go! Woo! Sometimes automatic backup does its job. You love to see it. The backup folder still loses? Well, I mean, you labeled it as important, so hey. Nothing wrong with that. It's like, you can name stuff whatever as long as you know what it is. Like, I have thumbnail files that are like entitled 2, 3, 4, whatever, but because of where they're saved in my folder, I know what they are. Consistent file names in Folder structuring? Don't look at my download folder. Don't look. It's hell over there. Just about to have a heart attack? Oh man. I mean, like my pictures, like my picture folder is mostly organized. My video folder is mostly organized. Like, you know, the clips go in their own folder. Everything else that's outside of that is a VOD. It's just my download folder. It's just meh. Because, you know, you always intend that to be a temporary resting point. It never is. The Nintendo ninjas get called? Well, don't have illegal shit in there, silly. Duh. That's an easy fix. Alright, I'm done my food. We can return to multitasking. Is the only game... Well, okay, Reverse 1999, technically you don't have to use the keyboard for, but... You only have modded Wii U files. Source folders would be like the truth, good news, book, YouTube. Oh my god. And then side B YouTube videos will PDF prints of websites. Oh no. The man's running his own internet archive. What's with dads and having really weird hobbies when it comes to computer stuff? Like Papa Amelis's hobby when I was in high school was renting DVDs from the library and then ripping them onto rewritable DVDs. Like that was like 75% of what he did with his time. Like he did at least watch the movies, but like it's like what? Your dad did that a lot too, actually? Oh my god. I called my dad a pirate. A 5-bay disc copier. Oh god. Yeah. My dad didn't like it when I called him a pirate. Like, well, I mean, you are. He's like, no, no, no. I mean, like, you know, it's not illegal to, like, make copies. It's like, yeah. It's like, I'm not a pirate. I'm not distributing it. I'm like, you're still making illegal copies. It literally says at the beginning of the movie not to make a copy of this. Like, I realized the full extent of his copying when he asked me, it's like, oh, he asked me, it's like, oh, do you like Studio Ghibli stuff? I'm like, yeah. He's like, cool, I have a present for you. And he gave me the pirated, like, DVDs. I'm like, I thought you bought me a present. Instead, you made me complicit in your crimes. Long conversations about why you can't download that kind of stuff. Yeah. I mean, well, your internet got disconnected. Oh shit. Yeah, I guess to some extent they've gotten much tougher on catching that stuff. My dad at least never really downloaded that stuff as far as I know, but it's so funny now that he's so on board with streaming everything. Like, they have a subscription to, like, every streaming platform. I mean, like, yeah, I definitely watched anime in ways that were not approved when I was younger, but it was literally because there wasn't an option. Like, God, Funimation's dead, but I remember when Funimation first came out with their, like, subscription service, but it was only available in the US. And VPNs were like, really an accessible thing at that point, so I'm like, well, fuck my life. It's like, I would give you my allowance if I could. Yeah, I have Crunchyroll, and, like, I use it, like, every, like, couple weeks, basically. When you stream in your free time and when you're not streaming, you are doing work for streaming or watching other streamers. It's like, yeah. You have Crunchyroll, your sister just like. Apparently, they're finally making it so you can have different profiles so your family can, so people can stop messing up like your history and your recommends. Took like 6. Apparently, yeah, I did see something about that. God, that reminds me, if only you knew how bad it was. Oh no. I mean, I never cared, but some people really are super defensive about that stuff. I remember last time I went home for Christmas, Papa Melis was like, yeah, like, we're off to bed. You can go down to the basement, shut the door, and, like, you can watch whatever you want. We've got all, like, the subscription services. And this was when, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean just came out. And so I watched it, and then the next morning, Dad comes upstairs, he's like, what's this weird anime bullshit that's on my profile now? I'm like, was I just supposed to make a new profile? He's like, yeah. I'm like, well, you didn't say anything. It's like, now it's gonna mess up all my recommendeds. I'm like, you could just delete it from your viewing history, And then I'd have to rewind every episode. Oh, okay, that would be a little annoying, yeah. That I can understand being a little frustrating. Set pins on profiles? Yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it is God, though. That reminds me I need to fix my Crunchyroll. I didn't realize the card that it was subscribed to was, like, got maxed out because, like, our pre-order randomly hit it, and then they're like, we couldn't process. I'm like, ooh, whoopsie. But I mean, it's Crunchyroll. Who cares? They've got so much money. I accidentally had the service for free for almost a year because I updated my payment method and then it just never processed properly. Even when I told them, it took me it took 3 more months for it to work properly. So I'm like, you know what? I don't really care. Why don't I have a pin? Why is yours locked? What are you hiding? No, Dad, I'm just trying to stop you from accidentally changing the admin setting. Whoops. Verve was US only, yeah. Unfortunately, I did check. I did try. Unfortunately, it was not a thing. I can get High Dive, I can get Crunchyroll, but I can't get the conglomeration. Like, I would have to get a subscription to every service separately. Because Canada sucks. Oh, wow. That's handy, yeah. I was grandfathered in on the old plan, so even though there was like a price increase recently, I'm still only paying like 12 Canadian, so I'm like, that's not bad. Yeah, and then Funimation got swallowed up as well. God damn it, Sony. And let's see here. Oh my god. You guys can probably hear the Genshin music right now. I'm just trying to get the capture going. There we go. Really nomming up the anime, which is hilarious, cause like, you know, they don't do shit with it. Aha! There we are. Nope, hang on. We got 2 window captures named the exact same thing. Whoops. Double the Genshin? Something like that. Alright, there we go. Double the Genshin, double the rolls. I mean, I'm not touching my rolls until, the Knave is out. Arshella. Blah, blah, blah. Arc. I just call her Arc. Soon, though. Her drip marketing's supposed to come soon, and I will be feral. There we go, God. Let's capture 2. There we go. Yes! I just come up with nicknames for all of my favorite characters because I am horrible with names, even when I love them. Wah! Alright, now I can full size again. Cool. Nope, that's not what we wanted. Stop that. Apparently I'm moving with the window. Alright. Nope. Not that one. Not that one. This one. Aha, there we go. Finally. I'm like, I'm trying to cut off my ID. Even though, like, I mean, you'll see it from the menu, but at least this way. Little hidden. Whoops. Keep moving myself. that one, not that one. This one. Thank you. Yeah, back to business. And I'll go insane. Ah, yes. Do programmers still use the rubber duck method? You did in school? I knew you would know what I was talking about. For anyone who doesn't know, as it was explained to me by a girlfriend I had that did programming, the rubber duck method is when you try and troubleshoot problematic code by explaining it to a rubber duck. And then when you figure it out, and it was so obvious, you can throw the rubber duck. It's like how, sometimes talking to someone helps you sort out the problems because, saying it out loud changes things. That's a little different from the explanation you had. Oh! What's your rubber duck method? How do they do the rubber duck down in, the US of A? More the throwing part? I mean, my ex might have just been making that up to make me laugh or see my reaction. I don't know. Or maybe that was just, they learned from someone who has anger management issues. Let's try this rubber duck thing? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be a rubber duck, but the idea is you work through the problem by trying to explain it to something. And then that way, because you're basically you're taking a step back from the situation, it helps give you some clarity. Teaching perspective, yeah, I mean, the core idea of why you explain it to the rubber duck is the same in both the explanations. I just got the hilarious, add-on. Then you throw it, yeah. I don't know if anyone ever actually did throw the rubber duck. But it was a very cute image to imagine. My sweet-tempered ex-girlfriend getting really mad and just chucking the rubber duck across the classroom. Damn, it's not that serious. It's okay. Don't take it out on the duck. Bless their heart, though. One time, my family went on vacation to Mexico, and I asked her, it's like, what do you want me to bring back? And she had jokingly said a sombrero, not expecting that I would go through the trouble of finding a way to make it fit in my suitcase, and brought her back a sombrero. Like, oh, I did. I didn't think you would actually do it. I'm like, why not? You asked for it. The fact it worked scared me. What does this duck know that I don't? The ducks are smart, man. You gotta respect the quackers. The reason we can't understand Donald Duck is because he is too smart. But there you go. Today I learned the rubber duck method. May the Quackero guide be your guiding light. It was a 3-step change that fixed the textures. Ta-da! Often it's the most simplest solution. Whee! The duck is staying on your desk from now on. You have a new friend! That's great. Oh god, where? Oh. There. Of course it is. Oh, oh. Oh, the camera will be fighting me. There we go. Da 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 katamari damasi. That's another retro game I love. I need to play for you guys. We need to katamaris. Da, 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 da. Alright, next. What is Paimon's role in Genshin? She is our travel companion. She's supposed to help emergency food, clearly, yeah. She's like almost the player standing in a way, and her job is to verbally regurgitate everything the game text says, because people don't actually read in this game. There's some implication that she is actually very important in the lore, but we don't know exactly what her deal is yet. Just that all the gods so far, like all the archons, all their second name comes from the Book of Solomon, like the Book of Demons, and Paimon is also from that book. So she's very likely was a god. There's speculation she's a fragment of the god we see at the beginning, so we'll find out. I mean, the Paimon? I mean, I won't stop you. You might get indigestion, though. You made an auto-grid? Congratulations. Thank you for the follow! Mizukin Gudamu! Alright, come on. 100 more battles and you're done for the day. Excellent! Good luck to ya! Reach the destination within the time limit. Yeah, I mean, 100 isn't a lot. I have definitely done almost as that many in a day as well. Now we have another addition. We're moonbeans. We're not the muscle cats. Right. All my dailies are underwater today. I don't know how I feel about this. Hey, no bean, you are a bean. Do I need to break out the Sakura Smoliv? See? This is you guys. This is my artistic representation because I haven't been able to commission anyone yet. Not the Smoliv? Yes, the Smoliv! That's you guys! Love the Smoliv. Be the Smoliv. If you don't love the Smoliv, Smoliv will cry. I love Smoliv. I'm glad. It was very close to the idea I had for you guys. Just add like some arms and like maybe some cat ears. Maybe. But yeah, that's the thing that you know about being a streamer. About why am I a beaner? What do you mean, why? Because I decided. That's the only explanation. I wanted you guys to be little plant dudes, so you are. Our fate has been chosen. Your fate was chosen, yes. I mean, I don't think there's a single streamer out there that fully let their fans decide what their mascot would be. They took suggestions, maybe did a poll, but no. Bring the torches forth? Do not. Don't make me put you in the timeout for being mean to the Smoliv. I mean, like, why wouldn't you guys be plants? It's the... I am literally an apprentice at an apothecary. Why would you guys be anything except plants? Like, it's the only thing that makes sense. Literally, everyone and their dog has a cat mascot. I'm already a cat girl. I gotta have some shred of originality. You guys are like a combo of a Smoliv and a Pomodachi. And a Takodachi. What's wrong with that? Why can't you be a poo dog? Well, you can be a poo dog on your own time. When you're here, you're a plant. Deal with it. You don't always get what you want in life. No, I think he literally means... I would be surprised if poodle got typoed like that. No, I meant a dog. Just poo. I can't help you there, buddy. I love that the only thing that's ever genuinely gotten me tilted in my year of streaming is y'all rioting against the mascot. I mean, everyone I've talked to's been like, your mascot has to be a little creatura. Because that's the energy your chat has. Who's the mascot? The Smoliv! No! This guy! Because I don't have the money to hire a designer yet, but chat and I discussed it. And we decided that we are basically Smolivs. So I spent my Saturday morning, coloring a Smoliv to be a stand-in for you guys, so you could hang out on stream and feel represented. This is like your mom made you a lunch and you just threw it in the garbage. Rude. Why us? What do you mean, why? Why pink? 'Cause I like pink! You guys match my hair. It's a Sakura Smoliv. It's seasonal. Mascots are usually the streamer's image color. The Pomodachis are yellow. The Takodachis are black. The Ruffians are blonde. The stargazers are purple, like... It ain't rocket science. There is no room for discussion. This is what it is. You don't gotta use it. The council has spoken? Uh-huh. Your queen has spoken. Deal with it. I put a lot of thought into this. Yeah, that's the whole point. The mascot is meant to represent the viewers. That's how it works. It's a VTuber's mascot is a representation of the fandom. It doesn't have anything to do with them directly. Yes, you are all the moonbeams. I picked moonbeams because Diana is the goddess of the moon, and you know, I'm a cat, so I have toe beans. You guys also have toe beans. Like, you're not gonna be an actual Smoliv. It's just a representation. I was just trying to have fun. Because it costs like $500 to commission someone to design something like this. And Smoliv represents us perfectly, huh? Yeah. I think we're going in some circles here. We sure are. I didn't think a pink Smoliv would get chat tilted. Assuming y'all are actually upset and you're not just fucking with me. I did want to make the Smoliv like a peachy color, but it looked awful, so I went with pink because, you know, it's spring right now. Is there like a book of lore I can read? No. I did like a lore reveal at a stream, but it also costs money and time to do a lore video, so... If you had come to my 1-year anniversary stream, you would have gotten the lore. I mean, literally, for the past year, chat has talked about being little creatures that live in pots, so, like, yeah. You're a little late to the party to object to being something like a Smoliv. I guess I'm Smoliv now. Yes, you are. Oh, we are Moonbeam! We are Moonbeam, yeah. Like, don't get hung up too much on the whole Smoliv thing. Like I said, it's just meant to be like a fun temporary stand-in because I don't have the money to commission someone properly right now. And I mean, this was pretty close to what I drew myself as what you guys looked like way back when. I'm not an artist though, so I can't just design you guys myself. Ideally, you guys are actually white or silver, like the moon, but when I tried to color the Smoliv that color, it looked awful. So I went with pink, because, you know, it's cherry blossom season. Let me figure out how to use solar beam. Alright, we'll wait for ya. Alright, I can go for a little bit longer. I do gotta wrap up at like 10 for sure, though. Time flew by so fast, though, wow. Between multitasking and talking with you guys, 2.5 hours just zoomed. Bless y'all, even if you are misbehaving little gremlins. You're all good kids overall. Grinding still? Yep. This is a week-long event, so pretty much every day this week will be some variation of this. So every day we're just hanging out and chilling. I might I might also play like Genshin and other stuff at the same time, but otherwise we just hanging out. Who said I'm a good kid? I did. I mean, y'all are much better behaved than a lot of people's chats. Like, I'm good. Honestly. And I'm proud of you guys. Because all my streamer friends compliment me on having such a well-behaved and nice community, so, you know. Just take the compliment. The timeout. And yes, I'm proud of you guys, I am. Too bad in the corner now. Shunned. Back into the pot. Randomly, I have become as God stuck in my head. Become as gods. Become as gods. Become as gods. Become as Moonbeam. Oh my god. Imagine, like... Okay, if Moonbeams were in a fighting game, just imagine, like, a horde of Moonbeams a la, like, you know, Pikmin. They just, like, swarm you, pick you up, and throw you off the stage. Guys, behave. We're all friends here. There's no need for timeouts. We all friends here in the kindergarten class. Hey, you ain't the disciplinarian here. I am. I'm the parent. I'm the streamer. You're not even a moderator, man. Chaotic gremlins! Chaotic gremlins. See, this is why you guys are little beans. You guys are just chaotic little 8-girl biters. Install all the cookies? Yeah. You guys are the bad ones. Cats out here just playing their ukulele. Ah, I'm so near yet so far from getting the Eternity Sand. I'm pretty sure I'll get there by the end, but oh my god. The grind is long. Near, far, da 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 da. Ooh, excuse me. Oh god. The day's starting to catch up to me. I'm starting to yawn. Thank you for dropping the punchline so quickly. I was a little worried there. It should be 3 days max. That is so much, like, grind time in 3 days, though. They would have to reduce, the point requirements. Because people already end up in, like, the hospital. But I mean, having 4 days of finals is weird. I will agree to that. They could at least drop the 4th day. So it was like, 2 days of like, 1 day of prelim, 1 day of interlude, 3 days of finals. Then the final rally. They haven't announced, well, they'll announce closer to the end what the next element's gonna be. What are your guesses? What's the next element gonna be? This year we've already had fire, and then this one, that's it. We've still got water, wind, earth, and dark. Fairy? That's not an option! As fun as that would be, oh my god, imagine a plane damage Guild Wars. Oh man. Now that you've got 2k points, you don't want to spend them? You don't have to. You can save. Just cause you got stuff doesn't mean you gotta use it. Next element is dark. We will see. We will see. It would be nice if it's dark because that's my other strongest team. Would give me more time to flesh out my other ones. But you can't see in the dark? How can we see? Don't worry about it. Moonbeams come equipped with night vision. Night vision! We can have Botan goggles. Yes, exactly! I was just about to say, imagine Moonbeams with goggles. Yes, you guys should have goggles. I'm writing that down. Tactical moonbeam, exactly! Oh my god, a small lift with like a little like paintball gun. Give the mini bean a gun. We've got a gun. We've got a sword. We've got a sniper rifle. We've got knives. Tactical moonbeams. You want the sniper rifle? Fair enough. You gotta go through the training first. That's a lot. Are you gonna be able to carry all that, buddy? Have you mastered pocket dimension magic? Got a truck? Oh my god, the Moonbeam can drive! Right! The Gun Gale alternative! I saw that. Oh, I love Gun Gale. I love Gun Gale. I want to rewatch the Sword Art Online season of Gun Gale, and then I also want to rewatch Alternative. For someone who doesn't like playing FPSs, I love Gun Gale. Probably because it was such a different environment compared to all the high fantasy stuff in the first two seasons. I think the light novel for GGO Alternative is in English. I should grab it. You have strength 2 from Minecraft. Oh no. Okay, that's a little better. This is making me want to play Splatoon a lot. I keep saying I'm gonna play Splatoon at some point. I will definitely follow up. Have I played Splatoon before? I played a little of the Wii U version way back when. I didn't own it though, so it was mostly just playing at like friends' place and stuff like that. But I do like it. I love watching people stream it. So at some point I will definitely be grabbing it. It's just forever one of those things I forget to grab and I never had the motivation. Cool to know you like it ahead of time. Yeah! Yeah, it's one of those things like, you know, when it's a multiplayer game, if no one you know plays it, sometimes it can be a little hard to make yourself branch out. Because I know you don't, like, you don't really play on set teams with friends, but it's still one of those things. It's just easier to get into something when you have, like, people to talk about it with. Ooh, all the moonbeams have Splatoon! It's really fun when you have a group to play casually with. Yeah, I'm sure. And I mean, I like Yeah, the solo campaigns I did see were a lot of fun. I watched Nino Mane Ina's play it. Shuya Mino from Nijisanji played it. And he's really good at like FPS games, so if he really likes Splatoon, then you know it's good. One is broke. It's okay. The streamer is also broke. Iris and Flare are really big into it. Ooh, okay. I need to catch up on their stuff then. Especially Flare. I've been looking for more JP streamers to watch for listening practice, so excellent. Flare's so cute too. My first introduction to Flare was when she was on a stream with Kiara learning German. Flips frequently. Yeah, that's the thing when you like play to your passions. And I mean, I follow all of the Hololive people, so you know, the algorithm doesn't show you everyone. Yeah. As far as equally playing EN and JP, that's the benefit of being perfectly bilingual. Fu and Moko have similar capabilities. She's not that big, but really nice and cozy. Aww, cat. I'm flushed. I am misty-eyed. Y'all got me good. Screen cap that for when I'm feeling down. So I can look at that one day and be like, see? It's all worth it. Alright, tokens. Ooh, one more of these that I can finally trade for one of the weapons. Nice. The struggle. Seeing the Jemmy Diana talk span across your timeline makes you happy. I was wondering if you saw all of that. Jemmy, replying to me as she's been playing, Color X Malice made me wanna, like, pick it back up again. My job here is done, but you didn't do anything? You did introductions. It's funny you mentioned the tuxedo mask meme because so Megumi Ogata voiced Sailor Uranus and also Kurama from Yu Yu Hakusho. And so Megumi Ogata was responsible for introducing Togashi and Takeuchi together, and they ended up getting married. So it's Sailor Moon character did actually play IRL matchmaker, which is cool. I'm like, usually go outside in your free time. Oh my god. How did I appeal to an extrovert? I'm glad though. It's good to have a life. It's good to pace yourself appropriately. Cause yeah, I mean, I follow a ton of streamers, but obviously I don't keep up with all of their content. I just kind of pick and choose as the mood strikes. I just like having a lot of options of stuff to watch. Oh my god, my stomach's gurgling at me. Stomach? We had dinner. Why are you like this? Uh-oh. Might be one more turn. Shoot! Oh well. Stomach because I'm hungry. But I don't want to eat too much right before bed, because then that keeps you awake. Aw, man. It's very you win some, you lose some. Da, 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 da. I'll eat your insides. Please do not. I kind of need those. Look, stomach, can you wait? Can you wait a little bit? We don't have many snacks in the house, but I'll find something. Oh god. Feel a sneeze coming! My sneezes have been so good lately, stomach. How about... Uh-oh. My stomach's talking to me in chat. I must be hallucinating. Stomach, fine, I can wait a little longer. Thank you, stomach. Much appreciated. Refresh. Yeah. You're delusional, that's why you sleep. Oh, great. That's exactly what I need to go completely badonkadonk. Delulu much? I am apparently very delulu. I've lived a very hard life. I am completely delulu. Peace out. Peace! Oh, that's right. I can move you guys back over to the other monitor because I don't have anything else. That was a weird interaction. It sure was. We put the spell. Oops. There we go. There we go. Oh, whoops. Alright. %. Rude. The RNG was not with me this time. Yeah, I have enough for a weapon now. Yay! Beautiful. That's actually a really good way to wrap this up. Nice. Okay. Shop, treasure trade. Celestial weapons. Damage cap. Boost specs for melee specialty allies. Oh, this would be so with the and this one. Booster. Oh, but it's hard bolted. Okay, I mean technically I don't have to trade right now. I can sit on this. I can think on it. Yeah, I'll see if I get any drops and then I'll decide on the last day. Maybe. You're free? Yay, freedom! You're free from the cold? Very nice. Alright. I am gonna 4 copies. 15 times 4, 15, 30, 45, 80. And then technically you need a bunch more for the final uncap, but we'll go with 80 for now. Let's see how deep into these boxes I can go. Because the day has been fair. Fair enough. Am I merely escape being killed by an error? I don't know about that. That doesn't sound good. Nightcat is burning from... What? That don't sound good. That don't sound good at all. Perfect. Oh god, global warming. I'm not looking forward to summer. We don't talk about that. So close. Da 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 da. Hydrate? Yes. I'm hungry for freedom like never before. Buddy! Just go! You're free! Be free! How to unclip your wings? Okay. Guess he will be pulling the strings. I don't know. I'm very confused. Me too. It's a song? Oh! Look, we're tired! We're tired. It's been the grind. Related to that, it is 9:57, so I think it is time to start wrapping it up so I can go shower and a bunch of stuff. My crew is way ahead. We're the air bears, so we're the blue side. The red side is our opponents. They're called serial killers. I wish I was making that up. I even Googled in Japanese to be sure. Crazy. I guess we are law enforcement, and we must try and put them in jail, right? Yeah, yeah. It's always interesting figuring out what people's crews' names are. Ugh. Oh gosh, I'm yawning. Yep, it's time to go. Alrighty, guys. Fuck. Yep, it's time to go to bed. Alright, tomorrow it's more United Fight, so same time, same place. 7 p.m. EST. We will continue on. I'll let you guys know if we won this round or not. and we will see how it all goes. We've got 4 days total of finals. This is day 1, so 1 day down. 3 more to go. Have a nice night. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day. All right, everybody. So, if it's daytime where you are, have a wonderful rest of your day. If it's nighttime, have a great rest when you head on off to bed. And until next time, take care of yourself. Wash your face, brush your teeth, eat good food, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.